Doesn't matter, it's rainy season. Doesn't matter, fishes ain't available. When available, it doesn't really matter that they are expensive. Why? Because we have Kadle Balyar Sukka. Hey folks, welcome back to CountNCook. This is Satvik Sridhar Suvarna, and today's recipe is a Tulunadu preparation made with black chickpeas and dried baby shark. We have been getting this request since 5 years. Yes, 5 years. Without any further ado, let's begin the cooking. Soak a cup of black chickpeas overnight, and after overnight soaking, pressure cook for up to 3 whistles using some salt. Today we are gonna use 2 balyars, that means 2 baby sharks. Drench it in water so that it becomes easier to cut into smaller pieces like this. Let's quickly roast the spices now. For that, heat up a wok like this, and when the wok heats up, here goes approximately 20 ml of coconut oil. When the oil heats up, goes 20 badgi red chilies and saute for a while. We have made this dish hot. For moderate heat, use only 15. Fenugreek seeds, half teaspoon. Teaspoon of black peppercorns. A teaspoon of mustard seeds goes in now. Another teaspoon would be required for tempering. Now goes 1.5 tablespoons of coriander seeds. Finally, add in a teaspoon of cumin seeds. When the flavors of the spices engulfs your kitchen, off goes the flame and cool down completely. And once cooled down, transfer them into a blender jar like this. Without using any water whatsoever, grind into a fine powder like this. Heat up the same wok again, need not wash it, and here goes half coconut shredded and half teaspoon of turmeric powder. We're gonna roast it for a while, and in the meantime you can give this video a like and also share it with your friends. When the coconut has turned brown, take it out and heat the wok again, need not wash it. Approximately 40 ml of coconut oil goes in. When the oil heats up, goes a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Half bulb of garlic goes in and saute. Now goes 2 chopped onions and saute for a while. To speed up the cooking of onions, goes a teaspoon of salt and continue sauteing. When the onions have started turning brown, here goes a teaspoon of turmeric powder and give it a mix. Now it's time to introduce chopped balyar or dried baby shark, and on a high flame saute for around 5 minutes. After around 5 minutes, goes 2 chopped tomatoes. Squeeze around 1.5 tablespoons of fresh tamarind in some water and pour that water in here. When the tomatoes have softened, goes black chickpeas that we pressure cooked earlier. The flavorful masala that we powdered earlier goes in entirely. We need some moisture here, so we are gonna use the same water black chickpeas were previously pressure cooked in. Remember, don't pour in too much water since this is a dry preparation. Check for the taste now and add in salt accordingly. Here I'm adding half teaspoon of salt more and give it a mix. Finally goes in the shredded coconut that we roasted earlier entirely. Nothing else, man. The dish is seeking the serving plate. Off goes the flame. Hey, the delicacy that has to be relished this rainy season. Nothing but Kadle Balyar Sukka is ready. To try this recipe out and let us know how it turned out. For more such interesting seafood preparation like this, please stay tuned. Until then, ciao, goodbye, take care.